Being a free spirit. Being a person who thinks and acts in an uninhibited way. A person who expresses their thoughts and feelings unself-consciously and without restraint. Being a free spirit is about thinking for yourself, trusting your own intuition. Many of us are conditioned from the day we are born to think in a certain way, to see things in a certain way. And we grow up believing that is who we are, when that is just who we have been conditioned to be. Society does not want you to grow up and just be your own person. They want you to fit into their mold. They want you to be similar to other people. They want you to do what is usual or expected. They want you to be predictable. But they don't have your best interest in mind. It's all about what's most convenient for them. If you look around, you will find that most people have been conditioned by society. They all think the same. They all act the same. They all went to school, college, got a job and then got married. But do they all look happy? Do they look like they're really enjoying their lives? We live in a world where anxiety, stress and depression are some of the most common illnesses, although we are also being heavily conditioned by society and media influences, which suggests that this isn't good for us. Our bodies and minds were not designed to be controlled by another person or group. They were not designed to fit into someone else's mold. We were born to be free spirits. We were born to think for ourselves. But people who follow the mold of how society thinks we should be end up losing themselves in the process. They lose their individuality to enter the matrix, where they are just the same as everyone else. They all think the same. They all live the same lives, but they're never really living. They're never experiencing what life is supposed to be about. Because life is meant to be experienced from within yourself, rather than through someone else's version of you, someone else's idea of who you're supposed to be. When you tap into that free-spirited part of yourself, you feel more connected to the universe. You feel more alive. And all of those problems you had before just seem to disappear. All of the anxiety, stress, and depression that people experience these days comes from societal pressures. Imagine a world where that doesn't exist. Imagine a world where you don't have to conform to what society expects you to be. Only then can you be yourself. Only then can you experience life in the way that it was meant to be lived, instead of living through this filter that has been created for you. Because that filter is only blocking you from being yourself. It is only preventing you from experiencing real life. We spend so much of our lives chasing after things that don't even matter. Things that don't provide us with any real fulfillment. It's like no matter how much we achieve or attain, it's never enough. We never feel complete. When if we would just stop and take the focus off of those things and just put the focus back on ourselves for a moment, we would finally feel better again. So many people these days are more focused on everything outside of themselves than what is happening inside of them. They neglect to attend to that feeling of emptiness inside of them. They think that it means they need to make more money or find their perfect relationship partner. But it's never enough. It never makes them feel complete. Because only you can fill up your own cup. Only you can replenish those stores of mental, emotional and physical energy. Only you can recharge your own batteries. And no amount of money or people is going to do that for you. Although that is what society and media influences will tell you. Because it's good for business. It makes money. But even the people who are making that money are blind to what is actually happening inside of them. People can see the value in everything outside of them. They can see the value in money, material possessions, and other people. But they cannot see the value in themselves. They do not realize that the most valuable thing in this world is the attention that you give to yourself. Because society doesn't teach you these things. They want you to run endlessly on this hamster wheel for people who are also blinded by the hidden agenda. But when you are being a free spirit, you will feel more connected to yourself rather than societal expectations. You will feel more alive. Because that's where your true power is. It doesn't come from money, cars, clothes, or relationships. Although that is what they want you to believe. Because if you knew that what your body and mind really needs is completely free, they wouldn't make any money. But the truth is, that feeling you're looking for already exists inside of you. And you don't need to attribute it to achieving or obtaining something. Let it come from within. Because that's where your power really is. That is the power of being a free spirit. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Sending you peace, love and light. And I look forward to talking with you in my next video soon.